The deadly mass shooting at the elementary school in Uvalde last year once again firmly brought the issue of gun safety back into the spotlight.
It's something we talked a lot about, and now there's a new bill in the Texas legislature, and it's designed to make it easier for authorities to flag 18 to 20-year-olds who just should not be allowed to buy a gun. Political reporter Jack Fink is here. And Jack, the big question we all have is, what does this legislation actually say, and what does it mean?
Well, Nicole and Doug, after Uvalde, Congress passed a bill championed by Senator John Cornyn that would require the National Instant Criminal Background Check System, or NICS, to do a more thorough review into gun buyers under the age of 21. But investigators have a bigger challenge in Texas to dig through juvenile records, and the new state bill would fix that. The new federal law requires investigators to check into the backgrounds of 18 to 20-year-olds to see if their mental health history should prevent them from buying a gun. Authorities are looking for anyone 16 or older who received court-ordered mental health services, among other things. Flo Rice was a substitute teacher who survived the deadly Santa Fe High School shooting in 2018. And she and her husband support a new state bill that would make it easier for the federal investigators to do the background checks.
There's a lot of things that need to be in place, and we'll never have them all in place, but any step in the right direction to save lives is important, every little step.
After Uvalde, a Texas House Legislative Committee studied the shooting and issued a report which found the problem is Texas does not have a centralized source for statewide mental health adjudication information in juvenile cases. That information is kept by the 450 district clerks and county clerks across Texas. So the new bill filed would require those clerks to report the appropriate mental health records to Texas DPS. It passed the Senate State Affairs Committee last week.
Members, these changes for juvenile mental health records age 16 and older merely align with federal law and again are meant to make the background check more thorough and hence make our communities and schools safer.
Dr. Lauren Gamble of the Texas Medical Association said a cross-section of doctors support the bill.
In Texas, we have doctors on both sides of the gun debate, but we are united in our desire to prevent firearm deaths and injuries.
Martha Constant, a co-owner of Target Master in Garland, agrees with the state's effort to make it easier for officials to conduct the extra background checks into 18 to 20-year-olds.
They may not need a firearm at this point, and they might need a little bit longer, a little bit more duration before they're ready to mentally take on that responsibility of owning a weapon.
It could speed up the process, and maybe somebody won't fall through the cracks.
The co-owner of Target Master says she hopes there will be safeguards to keep the juvenile's information from being mistakenly made public. This state bill now heads to the full Senate. Democratic state lawmakers have proposed multiple bills calling for further gun restrictions, but they face an uphill climb given the Republican majority in the legislature.